Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let's repeat myself. We are the Jamaica Young Police channel. We do not want the criminal supporters on their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video.
Marie Van Brittain Brown, the inventor of the CCTV.
Yeah, so if you have a ring camera, any form of camera system on your house to protect you from thief and all of these things, and help to even prove you as a black person innocent, to prove your innocence. Because in this town and them thing that white police is white police, the system is against black people. So this black woman now, Marie Van Brittain Brown, she's a author. Yeah man, the black woman who invented CCTV and revolutionized home security. So when we think of home security system and closed circuit television, CCTV, so all of the white people them hate black people. You're not supposed to use this. You go and make your own, you understand? Yeah, I mean, then that's how it go. If you hate, you know, if you use nothing with black people. If you don't like black people and you feel say you're superior to them, anything what black people invent, type it in and don't use it. Adapt me say. So we often associated them with modern day surveillance technology used by law enforcement, businesses and households worldwide. However, few people realize that the foundation for modern security cameras was laid by a black woman, Marie Van Brittain Brown, who created the first home security system in 1966. Our invention was born from corporate ambition or military necessity, but out of personal concern for safety in our own home, a reality that many black families in America face during her time, even today. Despite her groundbreaking contributions, Marie Van Brittain Brown name has been largely forgotten, while her invention has become a multi-billion-dollar industry across the globe. Who was Marie Van Brittain Brown? Marie Van Brittain Brown was born in 1922 in Queens, New York, a time when black inventors, particularly black women, had little to no recognition in the fields of science and technology. She worked as a nurse, while her husband, Albert Brown, was an electronic technician. Living in New York City, Marie and her husband faced growing concern. The lack of security in their neighborhood, crime rates were rising, and their local police department was notoriously slow to respond to calls for help. A harsh reality that many black families face in marginalized communities. Marie, being both intelligent and innovative, decided that she would not wait for a broken system to protect her. Instead, she took matters into her own hands and invented a security device that would allow her to see and control who enter her home, laying the groundwork for modern CCTV surveillance system. The birth of CCTV and home security system, Marie and her husband Albert designed a closed circuit television CCTV based home security system that was the first of its kind. Their patent, US patent number 3,482,037, filed in 1966, and granted in 1969, detailed a revolutionary home surveillance system that was far ahead of its time. Their invention included a set of peepholes at different heights. Instead of relying on just one peephole, the system included multiple peepholes positioned at different heights so that both adults and children could see who was outside. A motorized camera, a small camera was installed behind the peephole that could be controlled remotely to view visitors outside the home. A TV monitor inside the home, the camera feed was connected to a television monitor inside, allowing the homeowner to see exactly who was at their door without opening it. A two-way microphone for communication. The system also included a two-way communication system, allowing Marie to speak to visitor without physically opening the door. A feature still found in modern-day video doorbells. 5. A remote control locking mechanism. The invention allowed Marie to remotely unlock the door for trusted guests or keep it locked for unwanted visitors, all from the safety of her home. An emergency alarm button. The system was connected to an alarm button that could immediately notify police or security if there was a potential intruder. Why did Marie invent the CCTV system? Marie Van Brittain Brown, motivation for creating the security system was deeply personal. High crime rate in her neighborhood. Living in Queens, crime was becoming a major problem. As a black woman in America during the 1960s, Marie felt vulnerable and needed a way to protect her home and family. Slow police response. Law enforcement often failed to respond quickly to emergency calls from black neighborhoods. Marie knew that if something happened, she could not rely on immediate help, so she designed a proactive system to give her control over her own safety. A need for remote home security. Since Marie worked as a nurse with long hours and her husband worked as a technician, there were times when she was at home alone at night. Having a surveillance system in place provided her with a peace of mind. The impact of her invention, Marie Van Brittain Brown home security system, was a game changer, setting the stage for modern surveillance and security technology. Her patent directly influenced today's CCTV systems, which are used worldwide in homes, businesses, banks, airports, and even police departments. So while we are the most hated people, this is the woman who give the world CCTV, Marie Van Brittain Brown. Her invention laid the foundation for modern video doorbells like Ring and Nest, which allow homeowners to monitor their front doors from anywhere in the world. She created a blueprint for all modern home security systems, including motion detectors, intercoms, and emergency alert systems. Despite her groundbreaking invention, Marie Van Brittain never became a household name, and her contributions were largely ignored by mainstream media. Today's multi-billion-dollar security industry is built on innovation, and her innovation, yet few people even knew her story. Why she was robbed of her recognition? Like many black inventors, Marie Van Brittain Brown achievements were overshadowed, ignored, and in many cases credited to others. Gender and racial discrimination. As a black woman in the 1960s, she was excluded from the tech industry and largely ignored by white historians despite her contribution. Racism is a disease, No major corporate backing. While her invention was revolutionary, she did not receive the massive corporate funding that white inventors often secure. White tech companies profited off her idea. Over the years, big tech companies and security firms adopted her ideas, making billions, while Marie never received the recognition or wealth she deserved. A legacy that lives on. Even though history tried to erase her, Marie Van Brittain Brown invention change the world. Today, millions, billions of people use variation of our security system to protect their homes, businesses, and families. Our invention paved the way for the very security cameras in use today. From the ones in police stations, banks, shopping malls, to the ones on doorsteps across the world. Our system was the first step towards smart home technology, where homeowners could monitor their homes from their phones, control locks remotely, and even speak to visitors through cameras. She inspired a new generation of black inventors, engineers, and a woman in STEM, proving that necessity breeds innovation. Give Marie Van Brittain Brown her flowers. Marie Van Brittain Brown was not just a nurse or an inventor, she was a pioneer. Her vision for home security, driven by her personal need for safety, became a universal necessity that changed the way the world protects itself. So the next time you check your security camera, see a police surveillance feed, or use a video doorbell, remember that it was a black woman who started it all. Marie Van Brittain Brown deserved to be recognized, celebrated, and honored as the true mother of modern security technology, a visionary who refused to wait for protection, instead created it herself. So moving on to the next black genius.
Tope Awotona, one of the two black tech billionaires in the US, created the scheduling app Calendly.
Yeah, so those who hate black people and using an app named Calendly, don't use it. Tope Awotona, a Nigerian-born entrepreneur, is a visionary founder and CEO of Calendly, a leading scheduling platform that has transformed the way individuals and businesses manage appointments. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, Awotona journey to success is a testament to resilience, innovation, and determination. So far, pure African way I tell you about, not African American, people who are from Africa, the continent, the motherland. In 1986, at the age of 15, so he was born 1981, Awotona moved to Atlanta, Georgia with his family. He pursued higher education at University of Georgia, initially majoring in computer science before switching to business and management, where he earned his degree. His early career involved roles in sales and tech companies such as IBM and Perceptive Software. It was during this time that Awotona identified a recurring challenge: the inefficiencies and frustrations associated with scheduling meetings. This pain point became the catalyst for his entrepreneurial journey. The birth of Calendly. Determined to find a solution to scheduling problem, Awotona invested his life savings of $200,000 to develop a user-friendly scheduling tool. In 2013, he launched Calendly from Atlanta Tech Village, a startup incubator. The platform quickly gained traction due to its simplicity and effectiveness, offering users the ability to schedule meetings without the typical back and forth communication. Yes, so him do that, a black man. Overcoming challenges, building Calendly was not without obstacle. As a black founder and immigrant, Awotona faced significant challenges in securing venture capital, a common hurdle given that less than 2% of venture funding goes to black entrepreneurs. Despite these barriers, he remains steadfast, bootstrapping his company in its early stages and focusing on creating a product that resonated with users. Achieving unicorn status, Calendly growth was exponential. By 2021, the company raised $350 million from investors like OpenView Ventures Partner and Iconic Capital, valuing the company at over $3 billion. This milestone not only underscored the platform value, but also highlight Awotona's success as one of the few black entrepreneurs to lead a unicorn, a privately held startup value at over $1 billion. Under his leadership, Calendly users base expanded to include over 10 million users, with revenue surpassing $100 million in 2021. giving back and legacy. Beyond business success, Awotona is committed to philanthropy and supporting the next generation of innovators. He and Calendly have donated over 100,000 to organizations such as Black Girls Code and My Brother's Keeper, initiative focusing on empowering young black individuals in technology and leadership. Additionally, during the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Calendly assisted in evacuating its Ukraine-based employees, demonstrating a commitment to global responsibility. Tope, Awotona, journey from Lagos to leading a billion-dollar tech company, exemplify the impact of perseverance, innovation, and addressing real-world problems. His story serves as an inspiration, showcasing how identifying a common pain point and dedicating oneself to solving it can lead to transformative success. For deeper insights into Tope and to our vision and evolution of Calendly, yeah man, you can go and watch his interview, and you understand about Calendly. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. So moving on to the next black genius that them don't tell you about is Black History Month. Yeah, so you see the camera, the CCTV that that the world is benefiting from. People knowing that they can watch a ring camera from thousands of miles from around the world while their home is nowhere near. And it's all because of this black woman. And you have seen the other brothers, but yet they will tell the world that they are superior to us. We never try to compete with anyone. We just want to live and live in a peace. That's why we say we don't want white people in our country. We don't want white people who come from England to come rule over we. That's why we say Mark Golden for go back in country. And all of the dummies them that riding behind him don't even know the evil that these people have done to us and continue to do to this day. White people have never been our friend. None of them. The few, we can count the few that genuinely love black people. We are the most hated people in the world. So I hope you enjoy this black presentation today. Have yourself a beautiful day. This is Black History Month, Jamaica Young Police Channel out.